sitting ducks. We are sitting ducks for Hello, ghosts and goblins, angels and demons, darkness and light forms. Whatever form you come in, welcome. Whatever scent you give off, welcome, I guess. I forgot what I was doing, friends. Just for a second there. I forgot what I was doing. It's embarrassing. You'd think I would know by now. Not to tempt fate. But I do. Oh gosh, there's the echo. Scorpions. Oh, where are you guys writing from? Hello, seriously, from Turkey? Cool. Oh, I just like to draw. What did I do that for? I was supposed to leave that on. I like to draw and I like to make music. I like to sing songs about dreams and death. I have a sore throat because I'm kind of sick right now, so I'm sorry if I sound like shit. I probably look like shit too. Lo siento, all of my friends around the world. Welcome to the Story Grub Club. Here everyone is welcome, as long as you're not trying to hurt other people. Them's the rules. But just like you're coming onto my channel, I'm coming into your world. So I'll do my best to respect you, and maybe you could do the same. Show each other some common courtesy, you know? Don't be so eager to grow up. Take your time. Smell the flowers. Learn how to be a good person first, you know? Don't be so eager to grow up, my little friend. It's not all it's cracked up to be. And you grow up to be anything you want. By the time you're old, there's gonna be like, I don't know, robots. We're all gonna be just like, our heads are gonna be floating around on like hovercrafts and stuff like that, and our bodies are gonna be long gone. That'd be kind of cool. Very creepy. This is a song called Whatever, Who Knows? Hi, Mallory. Maggie's on the floor. Those dinosaurs don't make house calls anymore. My dad's not coming home to carry me home. The world is gone to hell. You sit there like a cow and wonder how it got so crowded. Those politics are foul. They're scaring me Alright, now that we got everybody else out of here, except for the people that... Time to draw. Well, I think this looks like a little elephant. This pen is, you know, garbage. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Flawless. Now it's going to take forever for my voice to get back to normal. This cold or whatever it is like ripped up my throat. It tickles right now. It's like there's like a little person with like a feather inside my throat tickling it. And that's not fun. That's not fun for anybody, I don't think. But it makes for interesting voices. When I do the voices, I can really do a good old man if I wanted to right now. But it'd be probably too realistic, and it might give some people PTSD. Poisoning. That's why I tell my friends not to drink from my well at all, because my well is, the well water here is just really poisonous and borderline disgusting. But borderline. That means halfway delicious. So, you know, whatever. Whatevs. Alright. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I tried. I had to end it a little bit too soon because my throat was messed up. I'm sorry for that. I'll try to get you guys into action a little bit more. Is that okay? Sorry. Sorry for the noise. There we go. Something like that, maybe. Happy almost 2025. I finally have my New Year's resolution list already packed up in the laundry basket, ready to go. I went all out this year. 17 resolutions. Pretty much the same thing, just get money. 15 is just get more money. 16 is money. They're all pretty much money. It's just how to get money, cash, gold, you know, credit, rob it, borrow it, work it, steal it, you know. How one does. It's how we do, isn't it? Isn't it just how we do? Ain't no shame in that. Money. By the way, if anybody has any money, Terry's, hey Terry, you got that donation bin set up over there? All right, buddy. Good job. Good looking out. He's ready. So anytime anybody wants to send diamonds or gold or pearl necklaces, even, right, Terry? The pearls do well, right? Yeah, they do. All right. My voice is super scratchy, isn't it? Terry, do you hear my voice? Yeah, me too, buddy. All right. They're not feeding me. I haven't drinking water in 14 days. Please send a parachute. Send some Neosporin and some milk chocolate, please. I don't think anybody's getting this sick. Oh my gosh. Hey Terry. I wasn't saying anything. I was just mumbling. I was practicing my lines. Y'all know, right? Chocolate milk. Please send some chocolate milk. Please. Okay. We're good. Doop. All right. And that's how the West was won. I mean, look at it upside down. If that's not the truth, I don't know what is or isn't anymore. It got really quiet in here all of a sudden. What did I say? Is it something I said? I didn't say anything. I just said all sorts of shit. Or you didn't say enough. Says you, man. Terry's throwing up his arms in the sound booth. All pissed off. Did I piss you off again, Terry? Well, you're in there eating Chinese food. I'm out here eating fucking maggoty old bread. We ain't had nothing to eat for 3 days. Eh, why can't we have some meat? Oh, they look tasty. Can't we just have a nibble? A bit off the old flank. They are not for eating. Why not good for eating? They make good sport. They have something Saruman wants, or whatever the fuck he says. I think that's when he talks about sport. And then they grab them, and they set them aside because they're worried. And then the other one comes up behind them and just a little bit off the flank, and then they eat that motherfucker, and then they kill him and cut his head off, and then they're like, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. And then it's so much better from there. It's so great. So freaking good. Remember when like the orcs or in the Iroquois like actually looked like actual like creatures instead of CGI abominations? They looked badass in that movie. I mean, they could have added a little bit of something, but I like the practical stuff. I love the practical stuff. Oh, I certainly, absolutely love the practical stuff. Practically want to marry it. The practical stuff. Practical Magic is a good movie too, by the way. It's really fucking dark. Have you ever seen this? It's a dark magical movie. Practically dark. Who? Terry, can you hold the cue cards up? I cannot read. Plus, they're backwards, man. They're backwards. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Thank you. Terry's gonna be the first one to go. We're running out of food, and he's not looking well. We gotta stay alive somehow. But we've been snowed in for months, probably years. So if anybody could send some chocolate milk, I'd really appreciate it. I love it. I love the shit out of chocolate milk. Don't you all just love chocolate milk? Hey, Brookie. Hi, Brooke. I'll keep up the good work. Thank you. I need to go. It's 2 p.m. See you later, Dark. You be nice out there. Until you can't be nice anymore. Oh, my day's okay, Brookie. I'm just not feeling too well. You can probably hear it in my ears. My ears have a cold. And they're shivering. And they're if I were a tree, which I am, my timbers would be shivering as well. What do you call it? Shiver my timbers? Or oh, damn it! This thing I'm putting my feet on keeps falling out from under me. It's a trap door that leads down into this basement where I keep all the people, and my friend and colleague makes pies out of them after I cut their throat, and they go down this like hole in the ground. So I gotta be careful not to go down there myself, or I'm liable to be eaten by myself after I'm drained of my blood. I don't know if that's real or not, but I'm guessing it is. Because I'm looking down the hole. I see if some kind of fire down there or something. It smells rotten. If this were Denmark, it would be rotten. I would smell it. First thing, Brookie. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, thank you. I think this little creature right there is like a butthole. That's like the butthole face, an ass face. Because there's like a cheek. Big old fat cheek. And then this little thing right there. And then maybe even like a lid right there. And a lid over there. Makes it look kind of... You see what I'm... That's like an ass... There's like eyes on the ass cheeks. Based on a song that I wrote once called Heaven is a Place on My Ass. And it's called... And it's based on these eyeballs that I drew on my butt once when I was a kid. And everybody thought that God was like speaking through me. And, you know, something like that. There was a movie made about me and all sorts of stuff. Like the Tibetan guy, the Dalai Lamar came over, and he like, yeah, he he showed me a few things, and I picked out all of the right things. That I, not that I was the reincarnation of him, but that I was the reincarnation of the Poo Poo Pants McGee, an ancient spiritual leader from God knows where. Really, I mean, literally. That was the whole point in finding out who I was that I didn't know who I was until, well, I gave in to the chat, and I started sharding my pants all the time, as much as I possibly could, and that opened so many different doors for me down different paths, and because people literally, you can part the red. That's how you part the Red Sea. You know, you shit your pants, and people get out of your fucking way. I'm not even joking. Try it. It's quite liberating. It's a little bit smelly, but like I was saying, people get the fuck out of your way when you're coming. They don't give a shit. I mean, they do. No, I mean, they do. They give a shit. They smell it. They don't want to have any part of that shit. Just saying. You know? Sometimes you gotta fight for what you believe in. And sometimes that's some stinky ass shit. So, I don't know. That's my 2 cents anyways. I love you all. I really just hope that helps you. In some way. Someday. Brookie, you know the drill. You know what it's all about. I'm preaching to the choir when I'm talking to you. You get me. You know. I think the shit stuff is kind of new. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that to you before, but I have a feeling you get me. You get it. You know. Yep. Oh, shit. That's all. I was gonna say that I was feeling cynical, but I don't think that's it. I'm just feeling shitty. I just want to talk about it. Let's talk shit. Hello. My name is Barbara. Barbara shit. And for the next 30 minutes, we're gonna be talking shit. So hang out with me, Barbara, on Let's Talk Shit. But first, a word from our sponsors. I always wanted to talk a talk show like that was called Let's Talk Shit. And just talk shit about everybody. Everything. Just like we did back in the old days when America was something. When America stood for something. When you could go out and just talk to strangers about the physicality of your fecal matter. You know, fecal mind over matter. That's what I'm saying, my friends. Doesn't take no rocket scientist clown, rodeo clown to figure that out. That's why I don't even know what day it is, let alone in that like following a kind of like, you know, modern law or anything like that. Oh gosh, I've been pulled over so many times in the last week, and they accused me of riding my horse backwards. But I'm telling them, I'm like, my horse knows where it's going, and I'm just watching where I've been. That's what I say, and I still get a ticket every single time. I don't get it. It's like, you know, I want to support my boys in blue, but come on, boys. If I'm on my horse backwards, you gotta just expect that horse knows where it's going, and I ain't going nowhere unless I'm watching my own ass and the horse's ass too. I look right down, I can just see it. Plus, when that horse shits, you can grab up those little apples, you can toss them at people. Ain't no fucking around with a man on this horse backwards while the horse is shitting. Got horse shit smeared all over the shitting place. Shitty shits, folks. Let's get real for a second. This is America. If you can't shit on a horse and grab his crabapple shits and throw them at cars while you're walking by, then what kind of America is that? It's not an kind of America that I want to live in. I'm a true blood. I'm a true blood. And I think y'all are too, and I think you get it. I'm tired of not being able to shit my pants and walk down the street without people thinking I'm crazy. How in the fuck did I start talking about this, by the way? Who the fuck am I talking to? The fuck? Hey, Terry? I think I got off... Yeah, the last thing I remember on the cue card there was this. Yep, we were talking about Pepsi. That was 2 days ago. What? Have I been going off the cuff for 2 days? Terry, where are you? Terry, don't walk away from me, please. Oh, Jesus, I'm alone now. Terry's gone. I think Terry's gone for good now, folks. Terry. Oh, no, he's back. He's back. We're good. He's giving me a thumbs up. We're good. Oh, Terry, I love you so goddamn much. Anyways, I hope that rant helps y'all like to feel a little bit less, maybe even a little bit more, hopefully less lonely in the world. Y'all need to understand that we're all in this together. We all get to rock this boat. And oh God, I hate when you're sick and you stuff that festers in your throat and like little bugs that come out of your ears and stuff like that, and the blood that comes out of your nose and eyeballs, the third eye that just pops and comes out with like pus and stuff. That's fucking disgusting. Shitty. Oh, fuck, I can't believe it. Other than that, it's kind of cool because you're a little bit delirious and you don't really care about yesterday or tomorrow. It's all about like the Dalai Lama said, be here now or whatever the fuck, and just shit like that, and stuff. So sorry, I just learned how to cuss yesterday, and I'm still trying to fucking figure it out. It's kind of fucked up a little bit. So, I heard it's kind of cool, but I'm not really getting what the shit's all about. So until then, fuck it, I'm drawing chopsticks. I'm drawing chopsticks with my butt cheeks. What the fuck? That's another channel for another time. Sorry, friends, I did not mean to say that out loud. I'm only supposed to think that kind of shit. That's what makes it so special. That's what makes it so secret. You gotta keep that shit hidden inside until it kills you and blows up and shoots somebody in the eye. Wait. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. George? Or is it Jorge? George? I think you might have just bitten off more than you can chew, old buddy, old pal. Whoa, George. Uh-oh. Hey, George, I want you to hear something. I love you, George. I love you, George. I love you, George. Come back to me. Come back to me. It's me. I love you, Georgie. Let's go out and dance on the sands of eternal history. The future we have set before our feet. George, or is it Jorge? It's probably Jorge. I always write a song for new fans, George, so stick around, you might learn something. I still think you're adorable. Because the gods tell me so. All three of them. You see, I do. I not only have God on my side, but I have two other gods on my side. So you better watch your ass, George. Oh. I'm alone out here. Had to rub that in, didn't you, George? You little son of a bitch. That's embarrassing. I thought there was a crowd of people behind me. Yep. But I guess that's why I do consider myself a true blood. Red, white, and blue American narcissistic. Motherfucker. See, that's a nose. What goes on this little fucker's face? It's magnetized. Not really well. Hi. This is my friend, Nugget. What's up, Nugs? Hey, Sean. How's it going? It's going good. Oh, gosh. Yeah? Yeah? I mean, yeah, it's going good. What are you up to today? Oh, not much. I'm just thinking out loud. What are you thinking about? Oh, just that. My tongue. What about your tongue? It looks like an old shirt. It is. Oh, well, okay. Well, what about your tongue? Well, I wish that I had 3 more wishes so I could have 3 more tongues. Wow, that's amazing. That's such a cool thing to wish for. You're not gonna wish for like world peace or George to grow a pay or something like that? Oh no, that wouldn't be worth the wish, would it? Well, it could be, because it could be like a rippling effect that goes across the sands of time. And no, just stop. You're gonna go into one of those rants about no sense at all. Yeah. Here's my little friend. But the noses are interchangeable. And there's a few more too floating around here. Gosh. But it looks kind of cool upside down too. Yeah, it does. Makes me feel young again. I understand completely, my friend. I think it's important to accessorize. And to prop people up and make them feel better as opposed to making fun of them and demeaning people and punching down and being a bully. Yeah, like a big fat piece of shit. Well, not just that, but just being a mean person. That's so 1986, don't you think? Oh yeah, remember those days? I do. I got picked on a lot when I was a kid, and it made me grow up to hate everybody just the same. Oh yeah? But then I learned how to love everybody just the same too, because I believe that there should be a balance in life. And if I feel this way about somebody so passionately, there's got to be the other side. Otherwise, you end up being so imbalanced that you never get anything done. It's true. Yeah. So that's what I've been trying to do, is fix myself and not blame others for not being able to recognize their own weaknesses and fix themselves. Because we all got to start somewhere, and some people just haven't started yet. Yeah. I don't know what you just said, but are you going to go see Nosferatu? I am. Are you? I've already seen it. When did you see it? Last night? No way. Yeah. Well, did you like it? I don't know. I don't remember. Because I don't want to give any spoilers away. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Alright. Well, thanks for finding my nose story and making sure my voice changed so much while we were doing this. What did it start out like? Hi, everybody. Like Kermit. Hi, everybody. My name's Dermot. Dermot the Dragon. Dermot. Dermot the Dragon. He has a little Santa Claus hat too. I like him. He's pretty cool. I should do like a brow ridge for him, but this is real hair too. This is my hair. I shave it off every week from my chest. That's why it's so shorn, because well, this is what my chest used to look like every week. I have to trim it, and I also donate it to Assholes Anonymous. George, you know where that is, right? It's I think it's in your neck of the woods. If not, I'll check it out. They're really good people, and they give a shit about you. You always want to surround yourself with people that give a shit about you. That's my advice today. Yeah. Anyways. Because sometimes in life you find yourself alone, and you definitely want to make sure and have some people around you that you can trust and that actually love you and want the best for you. That's how I came back to life, when I realized how selfish I had been and how much of a dick I had been. Just a real big piece of shit. But especially towards myself. Hated myself. Really, 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 like, bad. And I didn't care what was going to happen to me or what was happening to me. And I was spiraling. But then something happened. I was reminded and shown, not just told, but shown that I was still cared for. And it reminded me of what I had been missing out on all those years. Maybe it's too late to go back and fix it, but you never know. So, I have a protein drink over there. I should probably start drinking it because I'm trying to bulk up. Behind the scenes, I'm always working out and punching things and doing pull-ups and making myself pretty darn intimidating. That way, if I'm ever seen in public by my fans and they come up to give me a handshake, I can fucking lay them out, put them on the. I mean, maybe not handshake or something. But if they go to fist bump me, who knows? I could take that as a sign that it's more of a fist punch, instead of a bump, and I'll lay you out. I will. Yeah, we'll have a little picnic right on top of you. I'll put cheese, some fucking candy on your face, coins on your eyes, chocolate covered tinfoil can. Stupid. Alright, time to bulk up. Can't show this. It'll also coat my throat. That way I'll be able to talk a little bit easier. In a second. Was much better. Much better. Why is it so warm? How long has this been sitting out here, Terry? You're trying to make me sick. You're trying to kill me. You're really trying to kill me, man. You're fucking. You're trying to kill me. No, I appreciate it. I do. Thank you so much. He's a good man. Just doesn't believe in refrigeration. Who would? If I had been through what he's been through. Basically, that movie, The First Blood. The first Blood. It's about the first gang member, The First Blood, with Rocky Balboa. Takes place. It's based on a true story, and it's based on Terry, my friend Terry. He was the very first blood ever. We owe a lot to him. So, just show some respect, please. Okay, hold your ears for a second. Oh, I have been trying to get that burp out for since I was 9 years old. I think it was jammed up under one of my ribs. There's air pocket in there. It's a fucking some diver went fucking diving in there and he died and he's rotting in my. I don't know where I'm going with that. Somebody wrote me this morning. They saw one of my. I don't know what it's called. Oh yeah, the time-lapse art thing that I did recently, that I posted, and it's just one of them this dude commented on, and he said that what did he say? It's some guy named Wood. I think I looked him up, and he's from New Jersey, I think. But he was like, "Is this so Wood's piece?" Or let me look it up really quick. It's worth mentioning out loud on this really quick here. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Oh yeah, and Denick, he thought that like one of my skits was like serious. I was joking. I was like, a few months ago or whatever, I was doing a thing out here where I was trying to make it seem like Story Grow. It was like a cult, and I was giving off like those vibes from like all these like cult leaders and stuff. So it was just a joke. But I think Denick, my friend, he takes things like really literal, and he wrote me and he's like, I don't quite understand you. What made you so upset that you made such a speech? And I was just like talking off the cuff and like, oh, it's funny. He's adorable. But in here, let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah. Contents. Which video? Which one was it? Oh yeah, it was the other one. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Oh, not that. Not that. What in the world? I just want to see, because like the artist that he said it reminded him of, it's probably worth mentioning. What? There's like 9 comments on this shit? Oh, I guess, yeah. So he said it seems like Will Wood or Venetian Blind Man or something like that. I don't know if Venetian Blind Man is a drawing or something, but he said my art it looks like Will Wood. And I looked up Will Wood, and I guess I could see it, but mine's a lot different than Will's. Will's is more like Mr. Doodle or whatever you call it. Mine is similar, but it has like actual stuff in it. It's more like Giger meets Keith Haring or something. That's like my style. A really super rudimentary version of 2 of my favorite artists, if not more. That's why when I was a kid, oh hey, hello Gun. I'm from California. Welcome to my channel. Hello. Okay. Gosh darn it. You're right. You're calling all the way from Vietnam, huh? All right. Well, let me put on my Vietnamese sunglasses then. I don't know if that was racist, but I don't think it was. And I'm white, so I'm usually right. I don't think that was racist. That was more of a roast. I'm roasting myself, right? Where the fuck am I? This is not my beautiful house. That's not my beautiful cat. I wrote a song called Vietnam once. I'm trying to remember it. It goes like this. Oh, right. Vietnam. I've never been there. I've been stuck on the moon for the past 17 years. It's cold up here. A lot of people don't think about how cold it is on the moon. Very cold. That's why I play guitar so much. It keeps me warm. What was it? Moonbase 14, Luna's on 13. Passer is on, I think he's going back and forth in between 10 and 11 right now. So, they got the best music in 10, in Moonbase 10. Isn't that right, darling? I love you too. I've been writing country western songs up here on the moon. You know, you get a lot different perspective when you're up on the moon looking down at Earth. You get to be up on some kind of on your horse, you know, on like a high horse, something like a high horse, and you really can just look down, literally look down on people that are on Earth from your high horse on the moon. You get it, right? It always reminds me of this old song my grandpa used to tell me. Well, that sounds really trippy, but that's not it. That's not how it goes. I just had my fingers in the wrong spot. I thought it was funny. Up on the moon, we don't need, I was going to say raccoons, but there's plenty of raccoons on the moon. Let me start that one over, friends. Up on the moon, we don't need raccoons. We got tons of raccoons on the moon. I just don't know why I keep saying that. I keep messing up my own song. My granddaddy used to sing me this song. But I wrote it 12 days ago. You do the math. He's been dead for 25 years. Moonbase 14 is always a price to pay. Unlike Moonbase 13. We send help. We're being overrun up here on the moon. The only way I can send messages is if they're hidden. Secret code in the lyrics of my songs like this. We need cheese. Cheese that you can taste, not from Dimension 3. We need chocolate milk. Lots of chocolate milk, please. In Dimension 3. Yeah, we got all the cheese in the whole wide world. But it don't mean a goddamn thing if it don't taste a goddamn thing like real cheese. Government cheese, that is. Alrighty. Just that didn't mean no lick of sense, and it had nothing to do with Vietnam. And that's probably a really weird way of saying that, Vietnam. But look, I mean, again, I am Caucasian, and I do apologize in advance. I also have pores. My skin is very porous, which means that you can literally, if the sun is setting just right, you can see right through me. Transparent. Something like that. Who gives a damn? We're humans first, right? And what a pleasure it is to meet all of you and hang out with you. And to smell you and to think about smelling you. What the hell are you talking? Don't be telling people that. That's rude. Maybe people don't want to be smelled. If you want to be smelled, I wouldn't mind smelling you, but Other than that, we'll keep it friendly. You all know my PO box. Yeah, I'll put that in my description there for you if you want to send me your smell. Sorry, I laugh when I'm not supposed to. It's not a laughing fecal matter. It's just not. It's best not to laugh at that kind of stuff, otherwise you'll be opening up a whole nother can of worms that you can't close. Sometimes those worms, well, they really do bite back. What did you say, Therma? Huh? Were you talking about worm? I think Therma's over there trying to get some attention. Does everybody else like to draw? Does somebody want to take over this one? Maybe I can mail it to you, and you can take over. I'm gonna finish this little ass cheek right here. That's right, Therma. Knock, knock. Who's there? What? I don't get it. That's not even part of a knock. That's not even a knock knock joke. Therma's my water heater. She's very loud. But she's hella funny. She's got a wicked sense of humor. She tells the best knock knock jokes. One day, it's gonna be the last knock knock joke I ever hear, because this is gonna be the day that she explodes in my face, and we all die. But until then, her jokes are just hella funny. You like my stickers? What stickers? Nah, I know. I was raised by like a pretty like vocal Mexican American man. Like my stepdad's pretty gnarly. But he was a pretty racist dude. He would call like all people all sorts of shit, and it didn't matter. And he would call Mexicans like horrible shit too. You know, he was like George Carlin. He would just fucking hate on everybody, but in a funny way. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I just grew up around that kind of shit. I grew up. Everybody just made fun of everybody, and it's like the only time it was offensive was when it was like somebody being like absolutely violent about it or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. Otherwise, it was just kids being kids, and just like it wasn't like fucking. I don't know. We could kind of just talk shit about each other, and it wasn't like taken too literal. Not where I was from, anyways. Or if it was even brought up at all, you know. I went to the biggest school I went to was in Chico when I was a junior, my junior year. And there was some race stuff there because that was the year OJ was going on, and that was the first time I had been around like a lot of like black kids and stuff. Like at least since I was like in the kindergarten through second grade, there was some black kids in Calusa. But in Chico there was a lot of different kinds of kids, and I had like I don't know if the term is Laotian or something, but his family was from Laos. And he didn't speak any English, but he was like my friend. I don't know how it happened, but we were like buddies. And is it Laotian? I don't know. That sounds weird. But anyways, yeah, they escaped like some fucking genocide and shit over there. And he came over and he was just a baby or something. So yeah, that was 1995 when I was a junior. When I started my junior year, it was 1995. So that it was 1995 and 1996, and that was when OJ was on trial. That's crazy. I haven't thought about that in a long time. And it was really, I remember the day that he got off guilty. Like our school practically shut down. Like kids were just like rioting in my class, and like outside the classroom. Not rioting, but they were like screaming and hooting and hollering. People didn't even care if he was innocent or not. They just, everybody, even back then, jumped on a bandwagon without knowing really what was going on. It was just like, fuck the police. I don't care if we murdered somebody. It's just like, what? Okay. It's just like nowadays, people just love to fantasize about murdering people for some reason. It's insane to me. And you fucking just become exactly what you were fucking trying to fight. You will never be able to change my mind on that. It's a slippery slope. Because then who decides, you know? Who decides and who lives or dies, and then which one of you is going to go out there and do it? Throw the first fucking knife or dagger in the whatever. Shoot the first shot. Throw the first rock. I don't think most people are even like capable of doing that. They love thinking about it though, which scares the shit out of me. I want to go watch Nosferatu so bad. I probably could go see it tonight. Just go watch it by myself. I might go do that. Well, I just wanted to come on and for a little bit and say hi. Maybe go get some rest here in a second. Thanks for the company. It's really nice to see you, Brookie. I hope your holidays were fun and safe, and everybody that you love is safe and all that fun stuff. And all of y'all watching, I hope that you have a happy new year. You be safe out there. Watch out for your buddies. Watch out for your family. Make sure everybody gets home safe wherever they're coming from, wherever they're going to. You know, we got to watch out for each other and keep an eye on each other. We got to keep tabs on each other. We got to take notes. We got to really keep an eye on people. Just start taking pictures and video of everything that... I'm just kidding. Nah, just make sure everybody's cool. Love you too. Y'all be safe now. Doesn't that look like a wiener? I'm drawing some kind of wiener over there. What else is new? I bet George would like that one. I'll talk to y'all